Hello, I'm Dale Petrock, and I'm here to talk about my Mossberg 152. I inherited it from my father when I was 15. I don't know for sure where he got it or when. As near as I can tell from the information available online, it was made somewhere between 1943 and 1945 because it has the wooden pull-down stock. When I was much younger, I managed to lose the peep sight, and for some odd reason decided to remove the front blade and put a Tasco scope on it and shot it that way, well, for since I was 15 till probably 3-4 months ago. At that point, I decided I was going to upgrade and see what I could do with this thing because it always shot well, but I never really tried anything for ammunition in it that made a lot of sense. So I shot a lot of CCI and TAC-22 and Blazer and whatever was cheapest at the moment. So I thought I'd give it a try with some decent ammo. And so I took it out to the range the other day and decided to try a bunch of different shooting ammos through it. And so you'll see here I shot CCI CCI standard velocity, TAC-22, SK rifle match, Center-X, SK pistol match special, and 10X. And I was quite surprised that I was getting groups that were in the 0.52, 0.68, 0.49, 0.42 with Center-X, and so I thought, you know, it needs a more formal test, and so yesterday I did that as well. Now the scope on this particular rifle is a Sea Life 6-24 by 50. I have to tell you, 24 is really closer to 18 on most of my other rifles. I do have a limb saver on it. I don't know if it makes a difference. I think it does, so I've left it there, and it, as you'll see, shoots pretty well. I have a bubble level on it, and this one is a lighted scope, so I can do the reticle that I never turn on. It has a rear bare tooth slide-on adjustable cheek riser. And I use either the original 7-round magazine with magazines for plinksters. This one happens to be 10 rounds fitted as well. You'll see that in the video. In any case, I took it out and shot it from an Allen rest using a Protektor rear bag number 13. And here's how it did for a 77-year-old rifle. With SK Pistol Match Special, it just didn't like that. Some of my guns like Pistol Match Special, others do not. This one is a do not. It just doesn't want to do what you want it to do with Pistol Match Special. The other thing to bear in mind is the scope reticle on that particular scope, by the way, is huge. It's a hunting scope, and so when you're looking through the scope, this is what you see. It largely covers the entire center on that particular setup. Then we have SK Pistol Match, SK Rifle Match for these two. And they come in at 0.57 and 0.52. We have Center-X down here, which is 0.32, 0.71, 0.10, 0.42. Now the 0.71 and the 1.0, I choked. It was me. It's not the gun, and it's not the ammo, and it's not the scope. The trigger pull on that thing is a bear, and combine that with the reticle, and I let it get to me for a couple of groups and then pulled it back together, as you can see with the last group here. These are just sighters and fowlers to kind of, as I came in cold bore, And then when I switched from SK over to Lapua to adjust for the difference in lubrication. They were all shot at 50 yards. There was some wind, as you'll see in the video. I didn't mark the wind. It didn't seem to be affecting things from the windage standpoint, other than it affected my concentration. So let's take a look, if you want, at the targets and the shooting that takes place hereafter. Otherwise, have a great day.